Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to show you a quick video on how to properly wrap your hand for a boxing workout. Whether you're hitting the bags or sparring, I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to wrap your hand. There are a few different styles to wrapping your hand, but today I'll show you the basic one to protect your wrist, the bones of your hand, and your knuckles. First, you want to be wrapped up like this when you're done. Also, we'll talk about the before and after care of your wraps. Once you're done, it's best not to put it in your gym bag all rolled up, because this is how it's going to come out of your gym bag, and the next day you're going to spend an hour undoing this, and it's not going to be flat to be able to wrap, and it's very annoying. Also, don't wash them in the washer or dry them in the dryer. Let them hang dry in between. You don't have to wash them every use. You'll know when you have to wash them. They'll smell. And wash them in a bowl of soapy water. Just agitate them, shake them around, wring them out, re-rinse it out, and then just let them air dry. That's important. If you put them in your washer, they're going to tangle the agitator of the washer, and they're going to be all knotted. If you don't have an agitator, they're going to tangle all the clothes. Same with the dryer. I've had to cut them out of clothing. It's impossible, whether you have the Velcro or the old school ones that have like shoelaces to tie at the end. You don't want to put these in the washer or dryer with clothes. So that being said, let's go on to wrapping your hands. And the cool thing is, when they're wrapped up like this, after each one, it takes a minute to re-wrap it at the end of your workout. That's annoying. However, you get to do that when you go to wrap your hands, and that's fun. Now you go to the other end. The other end has a loop where you put your thumb through. Now there is an upside and a downside. This has a tag, which is awesome. That tells me that goes face down. My other wraps literally say this side down on the wrap. That's important because at the end, these are Velcro. The Velcro has to meet. If it's upside down, if you wrapped it backwards, the Velcro would be backwards, and then you have to twist it at the end. It's not a big deal, but this is the right way. So I'm going to start with this tag side down on my hand. I'm going to wrap my wrist 3 times. I'm going to start by wrapping around my wrist once across the bone. This is to protect your wrist, to give it stability like a cast. Once, keep your fingers wide the entire time. Flex your hand like this. Don't have your hand like this. If you open your hand up, it increases the diameter of your hand. Since you're wrapping this tightly once, then twice, and then there's a space here, wrap it over top of it 3 times. When your hand's wide, when you go to relax, that tightness won't feel so tight, but it'll be tight enough to give you the support. So keep your hand flexed. We wrapped it around the wrist 3 times. We're going to come across on an angle and come to our knuckles. See that angle going towards my index finger. I'm going to keep my fingers wide, wrap it almost to the next digit. Trap it with my thumb as I go capture it again. Now, come halfway down that loop, that wrap, across it, okay? Work my way down. Now from here, I'm at my thumb, okay? Without creating a ton of wrinkles, wrinkles equal air pockets equal lack of stability in there. I'm gonna wrap it like this. I'm pulling it downwards and across the back of my hand, okay? We're gonna make X's across your hand. Now I got my thumb, and what I'm doing is I'm kind of pulling my thumb in. I'm stabilizing my thumb, which will be under the glove. I'm pulling it tight. If you ever accidentally thumbed a bag, it stretches that thumb back and hurts your joint. So we're going to come across, and I'm going to form an X, my first X across my hand. Now if you'll notice, I have a little gap here. I'm going to come there, down across my wrist, and wrap that again, okay? And then again across my wrist, a little higher up the arm, okay? Like I did at the beginning. Then I'm going to do my X's again. I'm coming down, across. I have to do this with my hand to do it. And so I am on the down angle, and now I'm going to go here, below my thumb now, and come across this way. I came across this way, now I'm going to come across this way. All right? looks like this. Both sides. All right. Now I made that X. Now I'm coming up and I'm on the back of my thumb. I'm going to come across the thumb and make that tight, okay? I wrapped my thumb the other way the first time, bringing my thumb towards my hand, into my hand. So this we'll pull it in a little bit more, okay? And then across the palm and around the wrist again. Now, if you do not get this exactly, that is okay. The concept is start out with 3 wraps around the wrist, go up to the knuckles, and then crisscross your hand. And on 2 of those crisscrosses, wrap the thumb. Now I wrapped around, and I'm going to come up and make another X. Here, X going this way, X going that way. And down. Now you see I only have about 2 feet of wrap left. This is not the shortest wrap. It is not the longest wrap. These wraps right here are really long. So you can wrap them your hand more. So now I'm running out. So I'm going to work my way down. I have my stability at my wrist. I have my knuckles wrapped. I have stability below my wrist. I have my thumb pulled in a little bit. I'm coming back to my wrist because you want to finish your wrap down low. I wrap it, and then I wrap across half of that wrap. And I wrap across half of that wrap, and I'm working my way up my arm so that my wrap is more towards the end of the glove. If you're wearing a boxing glove, so my wrap comes all the way almost to the bottom of the laces here. And I feel real secure there. Can I make a fist? Check that out. Can you make that fist? How's that feel? Does it feel strong? That's what you want. It's tight. There's no air pockets in there. See that little gap right there, that air pocket? That's okay, you're gonna have that. You're not taping it, this is just a beginner wrap. Now, the next style of wrap we'll go over in the next video. We will come in between each finger. When a pro fighter fights, they tape it in between each finger. Boy, does that give it nice, stable, hard wrap. We don't need that for our basic boxing routine. That's overkill. For hitting a heavy bag, speed bag, wave bag, whatever you're hitting, we're light sparring, even just sparring, this is all you need, okay? And you just give a little bit of stability so that when you're punching, you keep these bones in line with a little bit of security there. And it's not much, but it matters. And remember, when you're hooking, if you're throwing a hook, you hook at your elbow, you don't hook at your wrist, you don't hit with air because it'll crumble. All right. If you have any questions, please ask me some questions. Give me some feedback there. Did you like the video? And share it if you need to with a friend. And I'll show you the different types of wraps in the next video. Thank you.